So we did 2 news days this year. For one, I was the assistant editor, which means that I basically had to implement everything that the producer wanted to do. So you have a meeting at the beginning and you talk about everything that you're doing during the day, and then you basically have to boss your team about and tell them what to do. And then in the second week, I was the producer. So obviously I had to make all the decisions and I had to make sure that my team knew what they were doing, and that I had everything organised and I had a plan for the show. It's very stressful, so a lot of the time is spent kind of running about, making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to. You often end up sending people out to stories during the day, so you have to constantly keep an eye on where they are, what time they're going to be back, how long is it going to take them to edit what they've got. So it's very stressful and high action, but it's good fun. Absolutely, yeah. If one person drops out, it causes massive problems, as I know, because we came in on the news day, because you have a week to kind of prep for it, and we came in on the day and suddenly 4 people from my team had gone off ill, so it was an absolute disaster, but we worked around it. So I panicked and flapped about a bit for the first sort of hour and then got my act together, and it just meant that the people that were there had to work a bit harder, but we got it done and the show was very good. I became the presenter, so I was the producer and the presenter for that week, and then people who were originally doing one story ended up doing 2 instead, and I think that was it. Yeah, basically just people take on extra roles, which is very, very stressful and slightly annoying, but you just got to get on with it. The realism of it, it's really, really good, and it gives you an opportunity to experience what it's like in a real newsroom. It's very fast-paced, high action, and it's good to get that insight into what it would be like in a day-to-day journalism newsroom. It's everybody. Everybody is essential to a news day, because like without the producer you don't have a team to lead, but then the producer is useless if the team isn't there. Do you get what I mean? Like so if you don't have somebody to make a package, then there's no point having a producer, because you don't get to them to organise it and to get people to go out and get the stories. It's all like a big circle, and if one person pulls away from that, it breaks the circle, yeah, and it makes things a lot harder. Next time around I'll choose something a bit more relaxing. I think maybe editing. If it was radio, I'd edit people's audio and make packages and stuff, edit their stuff that they got, and if it was TV I would, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see.